Hi guys, my name is Noelle Fitchett and I'm here at Texas A&M University with Campus Reform. We're going to go around and ask students what they think is important: ethnic diversity, diversity of thought, and if it should be allowed on campus. Let's go find out. What do you think is more important in college, diversity or academics?
I would say probably academics.
Why so?
Because it's about the college education.
They're both important. You need them.
Diversity, I would say.
Like 50% of both.
I think diversity overall. If you see your diverse group from whatever culture you're from, more minds think alike.
You need to have diversity to have academics.
I go with academics. If I did not gain the enough education I need for my career, it's kind of pointless to have so many diversity.
In a way, diversity is academics.
If you have a really diverse amount of people, but you have no academics, it's not necessarily a college campus. Diversity, probably.
What kind of diversity do you think is important?
Like with race and everything, it's important. Also, different sex and different, identities.
Racial diversity is a huge thing. Diversity of ideas is really important.
Racial diversity or sexual orientation or whatever.
Multiple people from different countries, different languages, and different ethnicity, I guess.
Religion, race, gender, sex, all that.
Area you're from and socioeconomic status.
Diversity and experience. Religious diversity, racial diversity as well.
Do you think political diversity is as important as all of those other types of diversity?
Yeah, I think it's important.
Yeah, learn from other people, you talk to them, you get their experiences, and you'll be able to better form your own opinions.
In a college setting, yeah, I guess, because it's important to hear different perspectives.
As long as you accept them as who they are and understand, or at least try to understand where they come from.
When people have conflicting ideas, that's how you can come to a point where you're in agreement with people. The more people contributing to the ideas of our school, it just helps everyone grow.
Yeah, I think everyone should be able to think what they think.
I don't think it's as important. It's kind of hard to balance that out based on people's political views rather than stuff you can write down and stuff.
Do you think people with different views should be able to express those views on campus?
If they're doing so in a safe way.
Do you think the school does anything to encourage racial diversity or different types of diversity on campus?
I think the school does do things to encourage diversity. Whether they do enough is definitely a question.
I think the school tries, but it's not something you can really force.
Yeah, I can tell, yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Do you think that the school does anything to encourage political diversity?
Specifically, not really.
The school has opportunities for you to go into different topics.
There's a lot of opening for dialogue between students with different ideas.
Yeah, I haven't seen it a whole lot.
I don't know if we really actually do a whole lot to encourage.
A recent poll was done, and 71% of Republicans said that they would dorm with someone who thought differently, and only 38% of Democrats said that they would dorm with someone who thinks differently. Why do you think there's a difference between those numbers?
There's kind of a stigma on Republicans. Kind of on average, Democrats may think that if people think differently, they're bad people. And I think that's just because of news and media.
I think there's a stigmatism with conservatives that most conservatives are racist or homophobic, and people don't want to look past that and think oh, maybe they're not.
There might be a more polarized view coming from Democrats, and they might feel maybe less safe with people with different ideas.
I guess because Republicans need to just gain more support from different opinions and views.
I'm definitely the minority in terms of where I stand politically in my household, and I don't mind it. There's some of my best friends there. People on extremes, for a fact, aren't willing to meet with other people on extremes, and maybe there's more people on the left that are extreme.
People on the left or where might perceive that people on the right would be more infringing on their kind of rights, or maybe people on the right are just completely okay with you do whatever you want because I'm just doing me.
Do you think universities should encourage political diversity as well?
Oh, yeah. People's mind would be changed.
Yeah, that dialogue is definitely important because if you don't hear the other side, then you'll never be able to compromise.
Yeah, I think they should.
Definitely. A lot of these things, there aren't wrong ideas on either side, you know what I mean? There's just different paths to the same goal.
Living through life with only one point of view kind of restricts your knowledge.
It's a great way of learning more and getting a holistic review, a better perspective perspective on the world.
When you engage with someone who's like different from you will either learn something new that you'll be grateful for in the future, or you'll be able to like have a stronger foundation for what you already believe.